Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
Time now for The Real Estate Connection with Stephen Thayard, a realtor and certified probate and real estate specialist. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or a seasoned investor looking to downsize, move up, or refinance, this program is for you.
Our house in the middle of a street. Someone tells you that you got to make no wrong.
From probate sales to landscape design to home repairs and maintenance, this is your weekly look into all things real estate. Now your host for The Real Estate Connection, Stephen Thayard.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Wednesday. Woo! Yes, it is a lot less smoky outside for most of us. A lot of the fires are now contained, and prayers have been going out for people who are dealing with those fires. I know lots of people who are displaced, and some people have lost their homes, and it's not a good thing. But you are definitely in our prayers, and we've been praying for you, and we hope that things will get better soon. Um, it's an interesting new problem that will be popping up in our area that we may not be used to in the world of real estate, and that is fire insurance. With the advent of all of these fires and loss of structures in the Bay Area, there will be companies that are pulling back from issuing fire insurance or tuning up the cost of fire insurance. And so that's a topic that we may cover in the near future. But that's something to be aware of if you're out there in the market getting ready to buy a house and you are in an area that was evacuated, that is not normally an area of high fire risk. This may cause an issue in your transaction when it comes to fire insurance. But anyway, with enough of that, if you're watching me on YouTube today, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and the alert button helps my numbers. Also, if you're on Periscope, hit the like and share. If you're on Facebook, hit the like and share button. I appreciate y'all joining me today. God bless you for it. And oh, by the way, I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. So if you have friends or family that are looking to buy or sell a home in the near future, uh, and you would like to refer me, go ahead and send out my phone number at 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817. And I would be happy to help them along the home buying journey. With that being said, let's get this show rolling. We're going to have some very helpful information for you today. That's right, in regards to setting the stage for your home if you're getting ready to list it for sale and how to choose a stager, and also a quick market update to let y'all know what's going on in the real estate market here in Northern California, so that you have a better idea of what the value of your home is doing. And if you're out there looking to buy, what the home prices are doing and how to go about writing a successful offer. So without any further ado, we're gonna get rolling here today. All right, for my guy back at the radio station who's gonna be Mike Matthews, who does the producing work. We're gonna get rolling here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Real Estate Connection. Thank you for joining me today, Saturday, for another episode of All Things Real Estate in Northern California. Hey, I think you're going to like today's episode. I have two things that I'd like to share with you, two different segments that we're going to cover. One, we're going to do a quick market update, so stay with me. You're not going to want to miss that. And we're going to jump right into the first topic of today's show without any further hesitation. All right. Have you heard the term all the world's a stage? Well, if you are getting ready to sell your home, your house is a stage as well. In the first segment of the show today, you will learn how to make buyers fall in love with your home by setting the stage. So, if you're new to the Real Estate Connection and you've missed any of the past content, go ahead and send me an email right now at info@realestateconnectionradio.com. That's info@realestateconnectionradio.com, and I'll add you to my podcast distribution list. I do have to apologize. I'm about 2 episodes behind, but at the conclusion of this show, we will be updating the podcast back for the 2 shows that I'm behind, so that we'll be all caught up, hopefully within next few minutes. So stay tuned and stay with me on that. Also, if you're looking for a realtor in this hot real estate market, someone to help you either purchase a new home or sell the home you're currently in, give me a call right now at 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817, and let me help you write the next chapter in your life. Okay, credit for today's content goes out to HouseLogic.com. HouseLogic.com, that's right. They produced an article that I thought would be very informative to you, the listener, today, as far as how to set the stage for your home. So you want buyers to fall in love with your house. Then you will want to leave no stone unturned. You want to hire a home stager. A home stager is an expert in interior design. A home stager will reimagine the spaces within your home and give your house a makeover. Now, temporary furnishing and decorations will go inside your house to make the buyers go ooh and ah. That's right. The buyers will go ooh and ah about your house. Okay. Staging, however, is not a guarantee for more money. However, it helps. It definitely does help. However, it's also a very important marketing step for getting your home sold. You do not want to miss this, especially if you're in a competitive market. Um, Put your home in a more flattering light. Staging helps your home compete better in its price point. So, if you've noticed that there are multiple houses in the price point for which your house is in that you may be competing with on the market, staging your home will elevate it above the competition. And if the competition has their home staged, you will at least, at the bare minimum, want to keep up with the Joneses. This is definitely one of those times where you will definitely want to keep up with the Joneses. Sorry, that is not a word. Joneses. Come on, Stephen. All right. Staging helps your home compete better at the price point, and staging is dressing your home for the price you want, as well as additionally, staging leads to better listing photos. Now, we all know we're in a different environment in any other real estate market than we've ever been in the history of the United States, which means 99.999%, almost 100% of all real estate home searches will begin online just because we have to during the COVID-19 pandemic. Staging your house will allow photos where buyers will first see the interior of your home to be much, much better. So, what issues should you consider when deciding to hire a stager for your home? This is what we're going to be covering next. Now, if you're just joining us in today's show, in the first segment, we're discussing how to set the stage for your house in order to make it show better so that you can potentially get more money for your home and to compete in the marketplace so that you will stand out and at a bare minimum keep up with the Joneses in your neighborhood. If you've missed any part of today's content already, send me an email at info@realestateconnectionradio.com. That's info@realestateconnectionradio.com, and I'll add you to my podcast distribution list so you don't have to miss any future or past content. Additionally, if you're looking for a realtor to help you with moving on or setting the stage for your house, call me right now at 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817. I'd be happy to help you set the stage to get your home sold for the most amount of money possible in the quickest amount of time, and also to set a plan and a strategy in place to get it done efficiently. All right, so what issues should you consider when deciding to hire a stager for your home? Number one, staging helps. I know, another Captain Obvious moment. However, here are the facts behind why it helps to set the stage in staging your house. A survey from the National Association of Realtors reveals the following. 77% of buyer's agents said staging makes it easier for their buyer to visualize the property as their future home. So let me repeat that. 77% of buyer's agents, that's a lot. That's almost 80% of buyer's agents out there say that staging makes it easier for their buyers to visualize the property as their future home. Now, don't you want that leg up in the competition when it comes to your house when you're getting it ready for sale? Additionally, 39% of sellers agents, these are agents who list homes and property for sale as their primary source of income as a realtor in the market. 39% of sellers agents said staging a home greatly decreases the amount of time a house is on the market. Now, your life has already been turned upside down by selling your house. You've had to pack everything up. You're dealing with showing appointments and people coming and going. Wouldn't you want for this process to come to an end as soon as possible? Because setting a stage, 39% say this decreases the amount of time a house is on the market. So you're going to want to do this to decrease the amount of time of disruption in your home. Because once an offer is accepted, no more appointments, no more people rolling through your house, no more having to leave the property in order for people to come through. Now, another statistic is 21% of sellers agents said staging a home increases its dollar value between 6 to 10%. Let me repeat that. 21% of sellers agents who specialize in selling and listing homes for sale, said staging a home increases its dollar value between 6 and 10%. Now, we're coming up on a hard break. When we get back, we're going to continue down this road of how to set the stage for your house and getting it ready for sale. So you're not going to want to miss any further content. So I'll see you when we get back from the break. Okay, that's the first segment. Thank you for hanging with me. Hey, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. This helps with my numbers, and I appreciate your support. If you're on Periscope, hit the thumbs up, hit the like and share. If you're on Facebook, hit the like and share. And don't be afraid to ask any questions during the show. I've got my comments rolling. I can see them, I think, and I love to get your feedback while we're rolling through the program. We're going to set up for the second segment, which is 10 minutes and 45 seconds. And I appreciate you hanging out with me on your lunch break today on the West Coast. We're on at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 o'clock Eastern. If you're watching me from the East Coast, I appreciate you spending a little time as you're taking a break, maybe from work, from sheltering in place, and you're just trying to get some information on real estate. So I appreciate you joining me. And oh, by the way, I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. So if you have any friends or family that are looking to buy or sell in the near future, send them my contact information, 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817. All right, without any further delay, let's get into the next segment of the show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Real Estate Connection. Thank you for joining me on today's show. Hey, in our first segment, we're discussing all the world's a stage and setting the stage for your home when you're getting it ready for sale, and what questions or what thoughts you should consider when getting ready to hire a stager to help you get that done. And don't miss out on the next segment, as well, as we're gonna be going through a quick Northern California market update. You're going to want to stay tuned for that so you know what's going on in the real estate market as far as how it's affecting the value of your home, or if you're not in the market, what the market looks like as far as if you're getting ready to enter, how you should go about looking for a house, and how to write a successful offer in order to obtain a house in Northern California. All right, so without any further ado, we're just going to get right back into discussing how to set the stage for your home, and what you should consider while you are thinking about getting a stager hired for your house. So, in our last segment, we were talking about staging helps. That was the first part of what we were discussing. And I know, Captain Obvious, staging helps, but we're going through the statistics as to why staging helps. 21% of sellers' agents said staging a home increases its dollar value between 6 and 10%. Now, it's not a guarantee, but 21% of professional realtors who list homes as their primary source of business say that it increases the dollar value of your home between 6 and 10%. And it also may lead to more money in your pocket, but not a guarantee. So what's the next thought you should have in regards to, stay with me now, Steven. All right, come on now. All right, that's all right. That's all right. We're rolling through the show. Sometimes we have a brain delay. All right, so number 2, plan your staging budget. Now, this is very important as you're getting ready to put your house on the market. You need to plan your staging budget. Now, some listing agents will pay for your home staging as part of their services. However, there's usually a caveat to that, and here it is. The seller will usually be asked to pay for the staging up front. Now, what the listing agent will do is they will reimburse the seller at close of escrow for any staging costs that are incurred by the seller. Now, what this does is it puts skin in the game for a seller to be engaged into the process, and it provides some protection for the listing agent should the seller decide to pull the house off the market. This way, there's more of a guarantee and a commitment from the selling side as far as getting the house sold. Now, that is a nice program to have, and it's a program that I offer my sellers as well. I will pay and reimburse you for the cost of your staging if you decide to pay for it up front. If you'd like to find out more information about that, call me right now at 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817, and I'll give you more information about reimbursing you, the seller, for the cost of your staging. Now, staging costs vary depending on where your home is located and whether you have a full stage or a partial stage. Now, I'm going to get into what those are and what the costs are related to a full stage and a partial stage are. Now, a partial stage is when you keep your furniture in the home and the stager rearranges the layout of your items and brings in some decorative pieces to enhance the living areas that you're staging. Now, the cost for a partial staging project can run anywhere from $300 to $1,500 depending on the size of your home. Now, this is not a bad way to go. Your stager will come in, provide a consultation, walk through the house, tell you how to rearrange your furniture, assist you in that, take down photos or decorations off the wall that may not work for the staging, and then bring in their own decorative items that help really enhance the way your house looks before a photographer comes in to take pictures. And then you can definitely put your best foot forward as far as marketing your house for sale. Now, what is a full stage? A full stage is when you move completely out of your house. The home is totally empty, and a stager brings in all of their furniture and all of their decorations, and maybe even suggest some paint colors to change in the house before staging. And that would be a full staging consultation or a full staging service. The cost for a full stage can run anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Remember that, $2,500 to $3,500 a month. This is why it's important for the house to go into contract quickly, so that you're not paying for a second month of staging. And then once the house is in contract, the stager can come in and pull out all of their items right before close of escrow happens. Now, there is also something called a staging consultation. Now, a staging consultation usually runs around $150 to $200. And what a staging consultation consists of is a stager coming into your house and giving you information on how to use the decorations in your home, or maybe go out to a home goods store and buy items that you can bring into your house to help accentuate how your current home already looks. When you have a home staging consultation, you will definitely want to take notes and write everything down, and maybe even ask the stager to provide a list of items or a to-do list for you to accomplish in order to take advantage of the consultation time. You will also want to follow the advice to a T. Execute well, and it will be the best $150 to $200 you ever spent in getting your home ready for sale. Now, if you are just joining me and you've missed any part of today's content in this first segment on how to set the stage, send me an email right now at info@realestateconnectionradio.com. That's info@realestateconnectionradio.com with your name and email address, and I will add you to my podcast distribution list so that you can catch up on any of the content you may have already missed in today's show. And if you're looking for a realtor to help you get your home sold and help you set the stage in order for you to get it sold quickly and potentially get 6% to 10% more of the value of your home, call me right now at 408-472-0817. Again, that's 408-472-0817, and let's get together and discuss getting your house on the market. If you're a buyer and you'd like some really good strategy on how to write the winning offer or how to procure a house in this market, call me as well. 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817. Now, what should you also consider when setting the stage or getting ready to hire a stager in order to get your house sold faster and potentially for more money? Number 4 is declutter for best results. Let me repeat that. That's declutter for best results. Now, buyers are easily turned off by a messy house. And this is true whether you're looking at real estate photos or walking through your neighbor's home, right? A messy house or a cluttered house is as a turnoff, especially if you're thinking about spending upwards of 750 to $900,000 or maybe even $1 million for a house in the Bay Area. If you want to get your house sold fast and you want the buyer to fall in love with your property, for best results, you're going to want to declutter and get the house, get the stage set. Now, you can organize everyday items still in use because you're still living in the property. You're still going to use things, items that you need, you absolutely need. You'll want to put those in boxes or crates and have them put out of sight. You're going to also want to pack what is not essential and put into storage or into a portable container service the things that you are not going to be using on a daily basis while you still live in the property and you're getting it ready for sale. Now, we're running up on a hard break. When we come back, we're going to continue down this road of declutter for best results. And hopefully you'll find this information useful in setting the stage to get your house ready for sale. We'll see you when we get done paying some bills. Okay, that concludes our second segment. We're done. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, by the way, I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. So if you have friends or family members that are looking to buy or sell in the near future, tell them to give me a call at 408-472-0817. That's 408-472-0817. Okay, so without any further ado, oh yeah, that's right. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. If you're on Periscope, hit the like and share onto the social media platforms you may be subscribed to. And if you're on Facebook, hit that like and share button. And if you want to make any comments or say hi, I've got my comments up and rolling, and I appreciate the feedback. All right, without any further ado, we're going to keep on rolling and declutter for best results in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Real Estate Connection. Thank you for joining me today as we're discussing setting the stage in order to get your home sold for more money potentially and a lot faster. Because we all know when you're living in a house that's up for sale, it can be a very inconvenient situation to be in and to live through, especially during a pandemic when every time somebody wants to come to your house to see it, you have to leave your property. Setting the stage will help you get through this process a lot faster. Now, in order to set the stage, you're definitely going to want to declutter for best results. Pack what you are not using, what is not essential, and put it into storage or into a portable container service. Now, stow away seasonal decorations if your home is coming on the market during summer holidays. So if it's just been the 4th of July or Labor Day or maybe Memorial Day, one of these other holidays where you may have a lot of decorations out, or you have just rolled through a holiday and those decorations are not put away, it is time to pack them up and get them put away and out of the way so your house doesn't look as cluttered. Now, if your home is on the market during the fall holiday season, maybe you're celebrating the fall season, the changing of the leaves and other decorations are out, or if you're going through Thanksgiving or Christmas, it's okay to have your house decorated for that time of year. However, you're not going to want to go overboard because buyers want to be able to still picture themselves in your home. Now, having these nice, warm, friendly colors out and decorations is a positive thing for buyers because they can still picture themselves in your property, but you're not going to want to get too overboard or too cluttered. You're also going to want to make time for a cleaning service to come in before you stage the home as well. The house should be as clean as possible, including cleaning out the bathrooms and the kitchens, doing a deep clean on the stove, cleaning out cupboards or pantry areas and the floors as well. You're going to want to clean your carpets, change broken light bulbs, Also, perform minor repairs as needed and clean out closet spaces as well. You are going to also want to remove personal items such as family pictures, distinctive art that may be taste specific, and antiques should be packed away as well. Especially antiques that may be valuable or that could walk out the front door. You're going to want to put those away in storage or just pack them and get them ready for the new house that you're going to be moving into. You want to neutralize your home as much as possible so that buyers can imagine themselves in your space. This will help the house move off the market quickly. It will help you entice a buyer to write the offer that you are looking for. Okay, so we're rolling through tips on staging, but you're not going to want to miss the next segment in the show, which is going to be a quick market update. This is coming up, so stay tuned as we continue to move through the real estate connection. So, what else should be thinking about when you're setting the stage for your house in order to get it sold? To find the right stager, you're going to want to ask the right questions. Now, your agent or broker will probably be the best source of a good home stager as they're actively in the market full time and they know who's out there and who does a good job. If you need advice for a good home stager, go ahead and give me a call at 408-472-0817. Again, 408-472-0817. Let's talk about getting your house on the market and the best stager to get that job done for you. Give me a call today. All right, if you have time, you're going to want to also interview at least 2 stagers. You will want to get an idea of how much they charge and if they have good taste. You'll want to see photos of past staging projects that they've done, and then kind of see how much the house is sold for and how quickly the house is sold after the staging has been done. Additionally, here are 10 questions to ask potential stager candidates. Number 1, on average, how many days were your staged homes on the market for last year? Or maybe even in the last few months, because the real estate market does change constantly. So last year is a totally different market in 2019 from 2020 for obvious reasons. So you're going to want to ask how long it's taken their homes to sell that have been staged, maybe in the last 90 days would probably be more appropriate. Also, you'll probably want to ask, what price range do you typically work in? Now, there's different staging for different price ranges. A stager has a different approach for a luxury home versus more of a track house in a home in a neighborhood where maybe there's only 4 or 5 different home models in the area versus custom homes as well, or maybe even country property. So you're going to want to ask what price range the stager works in. And then you're going to also want to ask, what style of homes do they usually stage? Are they luxury? Are they country? Are they townhouses and condos? Are they maybe 3-bedroom, 2 baths ranging from 1,500 to 2,000 square feet? You want to get a feel for where their comfort zone is. And then you probably will want to ask, what formal training have they received? So stagers do get training. They also take classes to keep up on what the latest and greatest trends are in the staging industry, because things, styles, and taste do change over time, and you're going to want to make sure that the stager that you're hiring is up to date. Also, you will want to ask, do they have insurance? One of the best ways to judge a stager's skills is to look. Sorry, I skipped ahead to see their portfolio. All right, your home could get damaged when the stager moves furniture in and out. Find someone with business insurance so that you're protected. And this is very true. If your house is empty and a stager is moving in big furniture such as couches or tables, and things get nicked or damaged, you're going to want to make sure that the stager has business insurance to cover any of the costs of repair. And then you're going to want to ask to see their portfolio. As I had skipped ahead to this topic already. That's right. You're going to want to see their portfolio. One of the best ways to judge a stager's skills is to look at their work. Ask to see photos from a person's 3 most recently staged homes. And then also, you're going to want to ask to see, do you select the accessories, furniture, and paint for the homes you stage, or do you collaborate with other experts? So some stagers work independently while others collaborate with other vendors. Make sure you know everyone who will be involved in staging your home so you don't have surprise guests rearranging your living room. You're going to want to also ask what the rates are and what their availability is as well, so that you're not signing up with someone who does not have the time to get the job done as quickly as you need them to operate. Also, you're going to want to ask them to provide references of past references of past clients, so that you can call them and find out word of mouth directly from other people that have used them, how well they do. All right, so that's very important as well. So we're coming up on a hard break. If you've just joined the show and you're wondering what we're talking about staging. And if you've missed any of today's content, send me an email at info@realestateconnectionradio.com with your name and email address, and I'll add you to the podcast distribution list so you don't have to miss any future content. And if you're looking for someone to help you sell your home, call me at 408-472-0817, and I'd be happy to help you get your house sold as well. So we'll see you when we get back from the break. All right, that does it for that segment as we roll into our last long segment. Thank you for joining me on today's show. Oh, by the way, I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. If you have friends or family that are looking to buy or sell in the near future, give me a call, 408-472-0817. Give me a call at 408-472-0817. If on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. Periscope, hit the like and share. If on Facebook, hit that like and share. And I appreciate all of your time today on another episode of The Real Estate Connection, where we discuss all things real estate in Northern California. And stay tuned for that market update. And without any further ado, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to The Real Estate Connection with your host, Stephen Thayard, realtor in Northern California, where we discuss all things real estate. And stay tuned for that market update that's coming up shortly. But we're going to finish up with the segment of how to set the stage in order to get your home sold faster and for potentially more money. So what should you consider when setting the stage or hiring a stager? Number 5 is focus on the rooms that count the most. All right, so make sure to stage rooms where people will spend the most amount of time. That would usually mean the family room, living room, whether they're separate or in a combination. The master bedroom was very important to buyers. They want to feel like it's large and a place for relaxation and comfort at the end of a hard day. And also the kitchen. The party always winds up in the kitchen. So buyers are looking for a nice kitchen with lots of counter space to prep appliances that they feel that are functional and ready to go, that they can use in order to get the cooking done, and that feels as large as possible. You do not necessarily need a full HGTV makeover. However, colorful, fluffy pillows, green plants, throws, and bowls of fruit and clean countertops are things that you can easily do to help set the stage, and is something that absolutely a stager is going to take care of for you in their staging of a home. All right, so what is number 6 and what you should be thinking about in helping set the stage to get your home sold. Make your home look its best inside and out. I know that may seem obvious, but a buyer's first impression will be as they pull up to your home. You know, I can't tell you how many times the picture of a home on the internet shifts dramatically when driving up to the home if it isn't well maintained after the photos have been taken. You want to make sure that as the buyer is coming through your neighborhood and driving up to the front of your house, that they get a wow factor when they first pull up. Buyers normally decide if your house is still going to be on their list of contenders within 3 seconds of seeing the front yard. So you're going to want to make sure that curb appeal is looking really well. Sprucing up the curb appeal can increase your home's value by up to 17% based on a study by Texas Tech University. You want to have your front yard You may also want to have your front yard professionally landscaped. Landscaped homes have a sales price advantage ranging from 5.5 to 12.7%, according to research by Alex Niamira, a horticulturist at Virginia Tech. That would mean an extra 16,500 to $38,100 in value on a $300,000 home. Now, that's exponentially higher in the Bay Area, where your average real estate, even as far south as Hollister, California, ranges at the low point of maybe $550,000 or higher. That's $500,000 or higher. So the cost of hiring a landscaper could pay off in spades. Now, a professional landscaper can be expensive. And if you don't have the budget to hire somebody to get that done, here are some do-it-yourself projects that you could tackle on your home to increase your home's value and its curb appeal. Plant blooming flowers and fresh greenery. Even if it's winter, you can add colorful winter blooms and seasonal touches such as garland or lights to pump up the curb appeal in front of your house. And it goes without saying, mow the lawn and trim an edge. Make it nice and neat and crisp. Nice clean lines give the house and the yard really good curb appeal as well. Reseed bare patches of lawn and add fresh sod as needed. This could be an easy DIY project as well. Also, you can move on to other upgrades such as wash the front windows, power wash siding and walkways, repaint or stain porches and stairs as needed. Make sure numbers are easy to see and visible and pretty or decorated. And make sure important outdoor features such as the front door, porch, and sidewalks and paths are well lit. And if not, install new fixtures or lighting. There are lots of lighting options out there, especially solar ones, where you don't need any wiring. You just go to your local hardware store and buy a kit and get them installed into the ground, and then put on the solar charger on top, and they come to life every night without fail. And this is a good way to increase the curb appeal of your house and add some lighting and some security to the front as well. Even basic upgrades like laying mulch, changing porch lights, or installing a new mailbox can help a buyer fall in love at first sight. Okay, now that you are versed on how to get your home staged and ready for sale, what does the real estate market look like today in Northern California? All right, so what we're going to do is roll through a quick market update. Now, they've been talking online and all over the place about how jobs have been recovering nationally and how the stock market has been going up. The evidence of a recovery in the real estate market is showing signs locally as well. New homes listed in 2019 versus 2020 are up year over year, based on all MLS listing counties from March 1st to August 15th, 2020. So all listings, all new homes are up. So I have a graph in front of me that I'm holding that shows that compared to this time last year, homes coming on the market are higher as of August 15th, 2020 than they were at August 15th, 2019. This is showing that sellers are confident that their homes will sell even during this pandemic. The interest rates are really low. It's hard to find appraisers to get appraisals done in this market because of refinancing and buyers out in the marketplace taking advantage of low interest rates and the cost to borrow money being low. Now, closed sales or closed transactions for Northern California on MLS listings, which encompasses all of Santa Clara County and parts of San Benito, because of data sharing agreements that MLS has with other MLS providers in the area, are showing closed sales or closed sales transactions are higher as of August 15th, 2020 than they were in August of 2019. This is showing that homes, not only are they coming on the market at a pace higher than 2019, but they're also selling at a pace higher than 2019, even though we're still technically in a shutdown or a lockdown in the marketplace. We're still not allowed to do open houses. We can only do virtual online tours, and you can make appointments to go see a property, but it's restricted to 2 people from one family at a time and their real estate agent. With all of these obstacles in the way, homes are still selling. All right, now contingent sales, meaning that a house is in contract subject to the buyer selling the house that they already are in, are up as well as of August 15th, 2020, from a comparison of August of 2019. This is showing that buyers of new real estate have their houses on the market and are for sale and are able to get in contract with another home and get that purchased because sellers are confident that the person that they're signing up with to sell their house will get their home sold because the market is moving. It is definitely moving. So if you're at all on the fence right now about selling your house, know that in Northern California, at least in the MLS areas of San Jose, Santa Clara County, all the way down to Hollister, Gilroy, San Martin, and Morgan Hill, that homes are definitely selling and it's getting done. If you want help with that sale, call me at 408-472-0817. And with that, we'll see you at the end of the commercial break. Okay, we're going to run into this last segment real quick. We're just going to jump right on into it because I'm feeling on a roll. 4 minutes and 55 seconds and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Real Estate Connection. Thank you for joining me on today's show. We are rolling through a Northern California market update, and the summary of that is the market is definitely moving. There is velocity in the real estate market. All the numbers are showing that as of August 15th, 2020, we're above where we were at in the market last year in August of 2019. So if you're just joining the show and you're thinking about selling your house, now's the time. Interest rates are low and buyers are out there. If you're at all thinking about buying a house, now is the time. Interest rates are low. We've never seen them at this level before in Northern California, never below 3%. Now's the time to borrow money because it's cheap. If you want assistance or need assistance with either getting your home sold or with buying a home, call me right now at 408 472 0817. Again, 408 472 0817. I'd be happy to assist you with either of those. Now, continuing on with the Northern California real estate market update, the pendings, as far as I'm buying a house and I don't have to sell a house in order to close escrow, pendings are trending higher as of August 2020 than we were at August of 2019. Now, if you could remember last year, the market came into a bit of a slowdown over the summer months. And so it became kind of more of a buyer's market. However, that has shifted. We are seeing a vertical recovery from where we were in March of 2019 when shelter in place happened. There was a precipitous drop in the real estate market in March 22nd, the week of March 15th to March 22nd, when shelter in place went in. Now, when showings resumed as of May, we started to see a recovery that shot straight up as far as pendings, sales, homes coming on the market, and it's maintained that velocity since May all the way through August. So my advice to you is, if you're looking to sell your home, now's the time to take advantage of the market while the velocity is still running high. Give me a call at 408 472 0817. Again, 408 472 0817 to take advantage of the buyers who are pushing to purchase homes in the marketplace. Now, if you're a buyer and you're getting ready to buy, advice to you is be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive in how you approach buying real estate in this market, because the prize is the house. Getting a home with a 30-year fixed interest rate where you don't have to worry about where your payments are going to go for the next 30 or 15 years, depending on the loan you get, is the prize. This way you can plan for your future knowing you have a fixed cost on the cost of living in your home. So, if you're at all curious about the market, about selling or buying, call me right now at 408 472 0817. Again, 408 472 0817. I can personally testify to this. A house I put on the market this month, I put on the market on a Saturday at 11 a.m. and I had an offer in my email inbox by 6:30 p.m. the same day. It led to multiple offers over asking, with 4 in 72 hours. So the market velocity is going in the right direction, and you definitely should take advantage of it. So what does the Bible have to say about planning for success, which we've been talking about? It says, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance. The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only into poverty. So with that being said, that's Proverbs 21:5. God bless you. God bless your family. Stay safe and healthy. God bless the United States of America. And we'll see you next week on another episode of The Real Estate Connection. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, that's it for today's show, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got a dash. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. So if you have friends or family that are looking to buy or sell in the near future, share my phone number, 408 472 0817. Again, 408 472 0817. I'd be happy to help them. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're on Periscope, hit the like and share to all your different social media platforms you may belong to. And if you're on Facebook, thank you for joining me. Hit the like and share button. And with that said, we'll see you next week on another episode of The Real Estate Connection. Take care.